Hi guys, welcome to Deconvolution for Photoshop. You know, just about every image that we shoot is going to need some sort of sharpening, and since Photoshop CS3 and beyond, they've introduced a wonderful deconvolution algorithm in smart sharpening. So let's go ahead and have a look at a way that we can use smart sharpen. We'll start by creating a layer. Go to Filters, Sharpen, Smart Sharpen. And you'll see that a really nice size preview when it comes up. It's a lot larger than Unsharp Mask and some of the other preview windows. If you haven't got Advanced tab selected, it's on Basic, just select Advanced. You get a few options of shadows and highlights adjustments. So we'll start with Sharpen. Let's sharpen by about 200%. We'll go for a radius. On this particular image, I'm going to choose 2.5 pixels, which seems to be good for this image. And remove, you've got three options: Gaussian, lens blur, and motion blur. Gaussian is the same algorithm as Unsharp Mask, so I'm going to choose lens blur to simulate the scene. So going back to the preview window, if we left click on it, we can see the before and after, and it really does do a good job of attacking detail and bringing that detail out. And then we're going to have a look at minimizing the side effects of the ringing around stars and so on. We'll hit the Shadows tab. I'm going to fade the amount by 50%. Tonal width again by 50%. And the radius by about 20%. And then I'm going to go to Highlights and do the same, fade the amount by 50%. A tonal width by 50%, and again the radius at 20%. Now every image is a little bit different, so you might want to experiment with these settings a little bit on the different images. So let's just have a look at the preview window now. It's reduced the artifacts a lot. There's still some ring in there, but we'll deal with that in a minute. But it does do a really good job in bringing out detail, so I'm going to go ahead with that. Now let's just zoom in a bit so we can see what it's doing. Go to the before and after. Fabulous in attacking that detail. So now I'm going to cut out the large stars because I don't like what it's really doing on those bright stars. So I'm going to go to Select, Color Range tool, select Highlights, click OK. It's selected all the bright areas. I'm just going to use a lasso tool and just deselect some of this core because I want some of the sharpening to go on the core. So I just use a quick selection tool and just bring in a couple of stars here in the core. Let's go to Select, Modify, Expand by 4 pixels. Select, Modify and feather the selection by 2. Control and H hide the selection. Now I'm going to cut those stars out, so we'll hit Control and X and just cut those stars out. So if we go before and after, we'll see that the sharpening effect's gone off the stars, hence the artifacts around the stars is gone as well. So if we'll click before and after, we can see, I'll just zoom back out a bit, we can see that it really does do a fabulous job in bringing out detail. You might, if you feel that's too strong, of course you can reduce the opacity, but for this particular image I think it can handle a lot. So there it is, deconvolution for Photoshop with Photoshop's Smart Sharpen filter. Well, I hope you enjoyed this session, and stay tuned for more.